Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the battle on the ice should be ferocious as it always is in the American Hockey League here. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Condors are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he comes up with it.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And the puck's knocked loose. And here's the pass to Fody. On the attack along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And they'll dump it in. Bakersfield's got the puck along the wall. Up along the wing. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Beautiful saucer pass. Handles it along the blue line. And there's the save. Bakersfield's got the puck along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to McDonald. Gives them nothing in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
The Phantoms have had a great start to the season, and really they've just picked up from training camp. I mean, we saw it. They were prepared. They were ready to go, and they were dialed in, and they've got some great games under their belt. But if you look up and down the lineup, they look like they're insane.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Condors get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And it's kicked away. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Forster's got it against the boards. Off the outside of their post and stays out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And now he moves it quickly to Samsonov. Takes the feed. Oh, onto the net. Good to steal. And makes the save. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the pass from the left wing. Fires it on net.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick pass across to Cates. Takes the feed. And there's the save. Bakersfield's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. And he scores. Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in. He has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. The Condors looking against the half wall. Penalty coming up. Shot! Whistle stops the play. The Phantoms are off to the box. Interference the call.
It's tough to be behind the 8 ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Phantoms come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to guard. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Strong defensive effort. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, tries to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Lindholm's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Bakersfield's got possession here in their own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Angles it over to Jokinen. Here he is, shot right in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Guards gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Phantoms win the draw on their own end. The Condors get a hold of it. Works it across to Lindholm. Play is called for offside. Lindholm's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Knocked away. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. What a steal in his own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, look at this. Stick save, and I think that went off the shaft of his stick there. I can dig it. Guard side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Yakupov's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! And he easily stops that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Lehigh Valley's in on the offensive attack now. Stones him in front. Bakersfield's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Brunette. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick. Here's a chance. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Condors have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Bakersfield's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Bakersfield's got the puck. Strachan's taking it from his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindgren. Puts it on net. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Slides the puck across to Forster. Shot! And taking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Well, James, this has been a really fast game. It's got a ton of pace, but the goaltenders have been excellent in this one. Back and forth action, making a number of saves. You got to expect that it's going to blow open soon if this continues. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puck picked up by Foudy. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's poked away. Puts it on net. Oh, off the post.
The Condors get some some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Stops him cold. Bakersfield's got it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. The Phantoms have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Poked away by Petrov. The Phantoms have it in the offensive end. Misses wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Slides the puck to Strachan. Skates across the blue line. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a short pass to Petrov. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck grabbed by Brunette. Into the offensive zone. The Condors have it from the corner. And he loses control of the puck. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Quick pass to Yaskin. Gets a glove on it to make the save. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Bakersfield's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puts the puck on net with the stop. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lindgren. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Lehigh Valley's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And now it's to Lindgren. Receives the pass. Shot! And that one's denied!
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Handles the pass. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Bakersfield's looking to break out. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Fody, and he gets down to block it. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it to Samsonov, and he keeps that one out. Loose puck battle along the boards. Bakersfield's got it in their own zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's a chance. And wants to talk into a high-pressure situation. And he takes the pass. Bowling with a stop. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. All All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway.
What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Phantoms can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Scores on the rebound and puts it home. The Condors extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Moves it quickly over to Cates. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Phantoms are in transition. Quick shot and the save. From against the wall into the open ice. The Phantoms played along the wing. And not much on that one.
Well, that game-changing hit is going to lead to a goal, and now his team is in the lead here, James. I mean, coaches just love this intensity, the physicality, and the will to make that hit so that you can gain possession of the puck and make that play.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves the puck. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. In close. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Stops up from the point. And that goes wide. Hammers a shot. Turns that one away. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Condors have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Big save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Condors lead this one 2-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Lets it fly, and the long-range shot goes off target. The Condors pick up steam and are on the attack. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Fires it! Too many bodies in the way. Now he slides it up to Strachan.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Unable to reach that one. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Comes up with a stop. Trying to get back on the attack now. Jones moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Jones lugging the puck. Bakersfield's got it along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got it behind the net. And the puck's booted away. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a chance. Oh, true war to block that. And that's taken away. Here he is in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to guard. Cutting to the slot. Glove save somehow. Got a piece of it.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
There's a save. Puck scooped up by Brunette. A chance to end it. Misses. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Hard hit frees up the puck. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Cates plays it against the boards. Stops that one. And that's broken up. Fires towards the empty net. Oh, it can't connect. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. The pass. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that's all she wrote on that one. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, a real connected defensive unit that kept the puck away from the middle of the ice. But you got to talk about the goaltender. I mean, he was outstanding in this game, tracking the puck, anticipating play, and most importantly, redirecting rebounds to safety. I thought that was one of his signature things to his game today that helped them win.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.